Yeah, I got my knee in the shot. What you gonna do about it? All right, in this video, you're gonna learn why you will not hit your goals in 2021. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. If you don't do what I'm about to tell you, you're not gonna do it. Unless your goal is to just have the exact same year you had this year. So hey, what's up family? If you're new here, my name's Mitch. I'm a coach. I help you create a life, job, and impact that aligns with who you uniquely are because you are awesome, my friend. So what is this magical thing that we're talking about today that is gonna help you hit your goals in 2021? And if you don't do it, you're not gonna be able to do it. So a lot of people set goals for the year ahead. Almost everyone does. But a lot of people seem to fail. Why is that? We do a reflection of the previous year. We set the goals. We set the action plan to get there. But we maybe succeed for a month. We maybe, get there a little bit, but we never achieve the sustainable success that we want. Or, some of us do, but some of us don't. Why is that? The reason most people don't achieve the things that they set out to achieve is because they're not becoming a person that is able to achieve the goals they're setting. They're staying who they are, but they're expecting themselves to achieve things that they've never achieved before. You need to have 3 things to be able to hit your goals. I've just made this up. You need to have the right goal for you. You need to have the right processes for you that you are gonna connect with, that you are gonna, enjoy or be able to do. And then you need to have the right mindset. And having the right mindset involves becoming someone. You need to show up as someone that believes you can do that. You need to show up as someone that is capable of doing that. How many people have said, I'm gonna get fit this year. I'm gonna get fit. I'm gonna get a 6-pack. I've done it a billion times. And I've set goals for myself that I haven't hit plenty of times. I'm sure you have as well. But even though I've set this goal for myself, I want to get fit this year, I held on to the belief that I don't get that motivated to go train. Or I'm trying to do better in my business right now, and I'm holding on to the belief that I'm prone to procrastination. I'm staying the person that is not able to achieve the things that I want. These are real examples from my life right now, but I'm sure you could relate. There's things that, and I'm working on becoming someone that is able to do all the things that I want to do, all the vision, all the things that I've set for myself, becoming that person. Because until you become that person that is able to do those things sustainably, you'll always be pushing. If I'm someone that finds becoming motivated to work out hard and I'm trying to get fit, every time I work out, it's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm not going to enjoy it. I'm going to be like, oh God. Or if I say that I procrastinate all the time, if my identity is wrapped up in the fact that I'm a procrastinator, then every time I sit down to work, it'll be a battle. It'll be a battle to stay on task. And no matter how much you are, some people are more motivated, some people are, better at achieving things that they don't like to do than others. But if you are setting yourself up for a battle each day, one day you're gonna get tired. You're gonna lose that battle, and then you might lose another battle, and you'll get tired over time because you're constantly fighting yourself. So if we're trying to change our lives, we need to change ourselves. We can't just set ourselves goals and expect that we're going to be able to stay the same person and hit those things. We've got to become the person capable of doing those things. So I've got an interesting visualization practice that I learned from a girl called Nicole Gibson. And she works for Love Out Loud, or she founded that. And I was doing a program of hers and she got us to do this visualization. I thought it was great. And I do it with all my clients now at the moment. And I'm not going to take you through a full version of it right now, but essentially in the process, you sit down and you envision like a dark, you're just in this void, and standing in front of you, 10 meters in front of you, is the person that is able to action and achieve your vision, the person that's already achieved it. They're already doing it. 3 years ahead of you, 5, whatever, and they're already doing all these things. And you envision that person and you think, and you look at them, you say, like, how are they standing? How are they holding themselves? How do they dress? How do they think? How do they look at you when you're talking to them? How do they interact? How do they work? How do they sit down and apply themselves to things? How do they deal with difficult situations? And it's a really powerful exercise, not just to get clarity on where you get. The power comes, at least from my experience with the people that I've done it, in the fact that that vision of ourselves that is able to action the things that we want to action is not some grandiose, completely different person to who we are right now. It's not some radical shift. It's someone that, with a couple small tweaks to who we are right now, we could be doing all that. My vision for myself, the person that was able to run the thriving coaching business with the, pumping YouTube channel and the multiple e-courses and all this stuff, my version of that person is someone that just like holds themselves up. And it's describing it now, I'm almost that already. But, they hold themselves, they carry themselves with a confidence, a warmth as well. Like, people just enjoy being around that guy. He's completely calm and unwavered by whatever situation he's in, whether that be in a client call with his friends, in like a networking thing, or on camera. He's just like completely calm and unanxious. And he's just able to apply himself to the things that are in front of him without any real effort. If he has a couple of hours of work to get done, he just sits down and he does it. It's not like some task he has to achieve. It's just a thing that he does, and he just sits down and does it. And it's not a complicated or hard thing for him to do. So that's my vision of, what I need to become. And that vision, the powerful part about that is that it's so close to who I am already. There's elements in that which I'm definitely not there yet, particularly in just being able to like apply myself with complete ease, or there still is situations. I'm generally fairly calm and like good around people, but there's still places that I get anxious. There's still places that I feel uncomfortable. And so I would encourage you to think about, who is the person, like, for all these goals that you've got, for all the plans you're making for 2021, for 2025, for the rest of your life, who is the person that is achieving those things? And what do you have to do to become that person? Because when you're being that person, all these things will be easy that you're setting out to achieve. If you're someone that loves to work out, getting fit won't be a problem. If you're someone that loves to sit down and do work, getting stuff done in your business won't be a problem. And so I'm not going to go too much into depth about how we become that person, because I don't want this video to go on too long. But if you want me to do like an in-depth thing of how I personally am becoming the person I want to become, and my tips on how to become that version of yourself, then let me know down below. So that's basically all I had to say. If you are setting goals for 2021, I know we probably all are if we're looking at goal setting videos and personal development stuff on YouTube. I'm sure you're doing it. So think about, who is this person? Think about what you're trying to become and how you're going to work towards that. And also on all the goal setting stuff for end of 2020 and moving into 2021, I will have some videos coming out on that soon. So let me know if you are pumped for that, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks guys. See ya.